The big question that you guys are asking is, why are you here? If I was you, I would be asking that question, why are you here? You're here because we're going to help you go from college to corporate and make sure you're ready when you get there. That you not only get there prepared, that you can stay there and move forward. There's a series of classes that we put together to help you do that. And one of the things that I want to emphasize is that it's extremely competitive. Extremely competitive. Let me tell a story first. When I was in college, and I went to Georgia Tech in Atlanta, Georgia. When I was in college, there's one of the classes that we took. There were 30 people in the class. First day we showed up, there were 21 seats. 30 people in the class, 21 seats. Professor never promised to add these seats. Give me a second. Next time you come here, we'll have enough seats. Never said that. It was a class where 70% of your grade was based on class participation and information you were able to get from class. If you didn't have a seat, you would either sit in the back or you could stand along the sides. Next time we came to class, there were still 30 people, 21 seats. 9 people were standing. Some people got so comfortable that they would just sit in the back of the room. The professor had information that he would hold like this. You're going to need this information. I need you to write it down. So if you're sitting in the back of the room, you never got the information. Day before the last class, he started handing out grades, and people were disappointed. He said, you never realized that you were competing for seats for an entire semester. You never figured it out. I only called on the people who were sitting in the seats. Never once did I call on anyone standing against the walls. Never once did I call on anybody sitting in the back of the room. You have to understand it is extremely competitive. Extremely. And you're rewarded if you understand. I left this first row empty on purpose. As we go through today, we will engage with you. We will have conversations. We will ask you questions. If I like what you say, you move down to the honor seats. These are the honor seats. Because at the end of the day, this is all I'm paying attention to. This is too much. I can't figure out who I want to hire, who's good, who's not. But if I narrow it down to right here, I can figure it out. Who I want to work with. Does that make sense? Why do you think corporate America is so much more competitive than college? Now, would you think college is competitive? It's hard, tough classes, tough grades and all that? Most you say that? Then why would you think that corporate America is that much more difficult? And it's about 10 times more difficult. I've done both. Why would you say it? Right there.
Well, in the corporate world, you're actually getting paid for what you're doing.
Oh, man, pick your stuff up. Grab this man's stuff. Come on down here.
Our first person.
Come on down here. Move that thing.
Our first person here was a lady, Veronica, I think it is. Come on up front.
Come on down.
We'll move your stuff.
Let me tell you something. You got to listen to this. When you go to school here, you pay them. Whether it's a grant, whether it's a scholarship, whether it's mom and dad, auntie, grandma, you pay them.
Go front, I got it.
When you come to corporate America, we pay you. The starting salary, so you understand, everybody, whenever you go to college, everybody wants to know how much money. I get that. Starting salary for one of our entry-level project managers on the project manager track is $60,000 to $65,000 a year, plus benefits. When you're young, you guys don't understand what the benefits are. I'm old, I got a wife and kids. Benefits are very important. Plus the bonus package, plus 401k, all that. And that just goes up from there. So your compensation is somewhere, your first year is somewhere right around $70,000, $80,000 at 21 years old, straight out of school. What did you say why it's competitive? Because I'm paying you. Exactly. And you guys have to understand that. And you guys have to be prepared to engage in competition. How many of you right now would you say you're ready to compete for a corporate job? Why?
I already have work experience.
What kind of work experience?
I was in retail and also in business and the military.
Okay, stand up for a second. Tell me your name and tell me your experience again.
Emmanuel J.
Okay.
I used to work in retail and also have military experience.
Okay, all right. Tell me somebody else. You can sit down now. Somebody else.
Pretty much the same thing.
Can you give me your name? I'm sorry. When I asked you, I didn't. My fault for not saying. I need your name and your major.
Michael Zano, civil engineer. Pretty much my experience is the military as well. I'm computer masonry specialist. Done it for 6 years as well. And then I had several different jobs within civilian life as well.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? You can lose these seats too. Now I want you to answer questions, but you can lose these seats too. But go ahead. Why? Name and major first.
My name is Devontae Shepard. I major in civil engineering. Right now, I don't have much experience in civil engineering, but I feel like I will be able to compete for a job in the. I feel like I will be able to compete for a job in the business world, just because I'm easy to work with, and easy to teach. I learn fast, and I don't give up.
Okay. You were slow in the beginning, but you came through strong. Some of you want to keep your seat. Keep your seat. Who else? Who else? Who else is ready? Give me one thing. As you stand up, I need you to stand up now. Give me 2 things that you think you need to compete in corporate America and make big money.
Personality, versatile personality, be able to work with different people from different backgrounds internationally, as well as different races and creeds and different beliefs. You have to be able to work with them constructively, be able to take criticism, and be able to learn fast.
You got a seat right here?
No, Marvin, I'm sorry, he doesn't.
He doesn't? Okay.
He didn't say his name and he didn't give us his major. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My name is Alonzo Williams, and I'm an electronics engineer.
You almost made it. Enjoy your seat.
That's the way it is. That truly is the way it is. I know we think it's different. I thought it was okay. My manager said no. I thought me and you were bonding. My manager said no. You said something different to her than you said to me. That's the way it happens. Somebody else, give me 2 things. Give me one thing. One thing that you need to compete in corporate America. Your man right here.
My name is Joshua Gilbert, Construction Technology. And I would say perseverance.
Perseverance. Good answer. Good answer. Understand this, just because you answered right doesn't mean you move to the front row. I expect that. Now, if you put a little butter and jelly on it, some mustard on it, then you get to move to the front row. There's a good answer right here, but it was the first thing he said, and it was quick and it was good, so he got moved up here. Young lady right here was the first one in here. Some people, we have different reasons why we come somewhere late. We understand that, but I don't care. I don't. I'm meeting with a client. I'm trying to get $1 million, particularly just the other day, $80 million project. How much do you think they care that I got 2 kids I got to drop off at school before I come to their presentation? You don't think I could have said that?
Joshua Gilbert, Construction Technology, 0%, sir.
You're absolutely right. They don't care. They got an $80 million project for me. Well, I got 2 kids, and they're in 7th and 8th grade, and they were late for school, and they weren't feeling well. You guys, some of you have class all the way across campus in a different building and all the other things. I feel real sorry for you. But I don't care. I'm paying you. You said the first thing, I'm paying you. I can't pay you to be late. I can't pay you to have wrong answers. I can't pay you to be close to the right answer. When you pay for something, you want it right. How many of you pay for something and you say, it was all right, I'll pay for it again? Not this kind of money. Now, I've tipped some people on some bad service, but I ain't going to tip them no $65,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year. Maybe I'll tip them $2 instead of the regular $8. What are most of you trying to get out of today and the next 5 weeks? What are you trying to get out of? You mean right here?
Michael Zano, civil engineer. Experience and hopefully a job.
Hopefully a job. All right. How many of you think you can interview right now and get a job? A high power job. I need to explain this a little bit different. There are many types of jobs out there. We're talking about a career, which is substantially different. These are high paying jobs, high influential jobs, jobs that are moving you forward. You have a lot of responsibility on you. So this isn't just a job that you get in the summer, all of that. This is high responsibility. I'm going to give you something. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to come back and expect everything to be done. This is not homework. It's not a lab. This is a job that I'm paying you for. So there's a tremendous amount of expectations that I'm expecting on this. Let me say these things before I miss it. I'm going to miss a few things. 3 things that we're going to give you, and then we're going to discuss and we're going to go over. Communication skills. Somebody already mentioned it today. Communication skills. Leadership skills. And personal branding. Are you writing these down right here? Oh, do you need to come up here? Can he get up here now?
Come on up. Come on.
He got a pencil and paper and writing these things down. Come on up. No, leave this. Well, we got your stuff.
We'll move you.
Because here's what happens. When you move up, don't worry about your stuff. We got that. We take care of you. Companies take care of you when you move up here. When you sit back there, you do what you need to do. We're going to move your stuff for you. We're going to make sure you get your food up. Do you want any cookies or anything? We have some cookies over there? Hey, no, seriously, you guys want any cookies? We have cookies over there. Do you guys want some cookies? You good? You want some? All right, bring the cookies over here. Because the front row gets them first. And if they run out, they're going to run out on you. Not going to run out up here. Because I need to take care of them. This is my first team. So this, and one thing that's interesting, then we're going to move forward. I have 2 boys, and they play sports. And it's interesting, when you play recreational sports, everybody plays. I paid money. My son's going to play a certain amount of time because I paid my money. As they move up into competitive sports in the AAU, I still pay my money. I pay my money for them to try out. Listen to this. They may not even make the team. I paid $200 for them to go through a 3-day workout to see whether they would make the team. No guarantees. Then when they make the team, I pay another $300 and they might not play because it's based on competition. It's not based on pay to play. Those recreational sports was fun. My kid has to play a certain amount of innings, a certain amount of quarters in basketball, a certain amount of quarters in football. It's the rules. This is AAU. This is competitive. You do not have to play. And I want you guys to understand that. And in my daytime job, I am vice president over at J. Dunn Construction. And a large portion of what I do is work with small businesses. But I work with small businesses, small diverse businesses across the country. I have a variety of training programs that I instill. And I say that to let you know that I understand. I understand businesses, it's small business. It's what I do for a living. And because of that, I do a lot of research. And I'm concerned specifically about our businesses. Our businesses track near the bottom in every major statistical list. Every major one. And I took this chairmanship to affect that and impact that moving forward here in Kansas City. We have to do something to move forward. And we have to do some things different in order for us to move forward. And that's the big reason why that I took the chairmanship and that we are going to do things to make sure that our businesses are successful moving forward. There's a story that I tell from time to time, and I don't know if Robert's here or not, but Robert Brooks Insurance, American Family Insurance Company. He owns the American Family Insurance Company out in Lee Summit. And we go to church together. And we've gone to church together many, many years. And his assigned seat in church is a few rows in front of my assigned seat in church. Now, I know you guys got assigned seats. I done almost got a speeding ticket trying to get there before somebody's taking my seat. But his seat's right in front of ours. and we've known him for many years. And one Sunday, my wife and I were sitting there, and Michelle leans over to me and she said, "Is there any reason why Robert Brooks doesn't have our insurance?" I just wasn't paying attention. I just wasn't paying attention. There's been many a times I've seen him in church, around church and everything else, and I've walked up to him and said, "How's business? How you doing?" But I just wasn't paying attention. Right after that, I asked him to send me some paperwork. He sent the paperwork to me. I filled it out, went over to his office for 30 minutes. And now I'm a client.